Greetings, NoMad, homesteaders, artists, and other YouTubers. Like with those three, I ought to include 99% of y'all. Today is, what is today? October 21st, I think it is. So I'd had a plan to do some interviews with some of the artists in the group, and I'm still trying to do that. And I'll probably do more of that. I tried to do it last time with Chuck, and we were in the room with all the other artists and stuff, and it was just too noisy. The audio was just overpowered by all of the room noise and stuff like that. So you live, you learn, I guess. But anyway, I felt like it was time for another update. So this one, I'm going to try and do at least one a month. I'm not going to do them every day again. That was a lot. And I just don't have time now with all the stuff that's going on around the house and things that need doing and what have you. But I'm producing probably about, well, one piece a month or so. And I've got some stuff that goes back to probably, there might be some in there that were pre-pandemic, but I think the rest of them are since then. Don't hold me to that. One of them is like really old, from like the 80s. It's a picture of an old farmer and his wife. It kind of reminds me of the American Heritage movie. I forget who the American Heritage painting. I forget who the artist was. It's kind of like that, but that one's old. But all the rest I think are pretty contemporary, pretty current, I think. So I'm just going to string those together and show you what I've been working on, where I'm going, what I've done. And then, I don't know, I'm going to have to read up on the YouTube guidelines for, because if I'm going to be here showing my art, in the past my intent is not to make these videos promotional at any level. If I were talking about some product or service, it was just because I use those products or services and I thought they were good and I thought I'd tell you about them. But now I think I'm going to be doing this a little bit more proactively for the purpose of promoting my art. So I think I have to say this may include paid programming. I don't know, but that should suffice, I think, for whatever YouTube has in their rules regarding this kind of video. But I hate marketing. To say I hate marketing is probably an understatement. Actually, let me rephrase that. I think marketing is fine. I think that people who produce goods and services and stuff should have the right to tell people about it. I want to tell people about what it is that I'm doing. But I'm so inundated with it. I don't know about y'all, but I get it on. I have several phones because my main phone has become so inundated, so saturated with marketing that I can't use it anymore. So I leave it at home, and I had somebody try to get a hold of me, and they couldn't because it was on that phone. Anyway, when it gets overdone, I just get overwhelmed with being marketed to everywhere I go. Even my phone listens to me. And then I'll start seeing, splashes on YouTube or whatever else other social media thing I happen to be attached to. But I think doing a little bit of marketing is fine. And that's what I'm going to do here, I guess, sort of, as much as I do marketing. But I'll show you my work. And I have an Etsy store where you can go buy it. It's The Art of Don Bailey or The Art of D. Everett Bailey. It'll be one of those two. I think it's The Art of Don Bailey. And I think that will get you there. I guess I should probably put a link or something on the video. I probably will. And they're digital files, so they're super cheap. I think right now my pricing is like $6.50 per file, and I've got a 30% off sale. Figured the holidays, maybe there would be more interest. And you can use them wherever you want. You can't sell them. Can't make money off of them. Well, you can, but talk to me first about it, and let's work up some arrangement where if you're going to be selling my artwork, I would like to get a piece of it. But other than that, you can use it anywhere you want. Put it on your walls in your house, on your computer screen, on your phone, whatever. And you can adjust them to match your systems. So the digital files give me a way to give you my art for a lot less money. When you think that it takes a month to do a painting, to do a piece, you know, think about what your monthly wages are. Are you willing to pay that much for a painting? I wouldn't. Well, I might if I had the money, but I don't. So it's out of my budget. But $6, $6.50, I think, $4.85, I think, is with the 30% discount. But that's affordable. You know, I can buy those all day long. And you can get them printed out. I've tried to keep, you know, words like copyrighted by so that you don't run into some issue with the production houses to get those printed out. And anyway, it seemed like a good way to go. It's inexpensive. I don't have to pay for shipping. And you can adjust it to match your house, your computer screen, because there's variations in, you know, printers and monitors and eyeballs and everything else. So the color that I see, color tonal values that I see may not be what you see. And with a digital file, you can get a simple editor. GIMP is one. There's others out there, I'm sure. And adjust it to match your system. So anyway, all of that to say, I think digital files work for me. So that's what I'm doing. And what else? I think I need to start making those outlines again, don't I? I don't think there's anything else important to tell you. So I'll just make this video about my most recent work, and I'll stitch those together. I may see if I can do an original music piece. I haven't done one for a while, so maybe I'm due. And go from there. So yeah, that's it. All right, you guys. Bless you. Love you. I miss you guys. I miss traveling. I'll get back out there. I want to get back out there. I think when Rachel gets launched and gets her own place and all that stuff, then I want to start traveling again, head south and visit Quartzsite. I loved going there and hanging out for a little bit. So we'll see. I still have my trailer. So, oh, I know. The land in New Mexico. We had sold it. We carried the paper. The couple that bought it lived there for about 6 months and then ran into some trouble and they couldn't afford to pay for it anymore, so they sent us a message, I want to say about a month ago, saying, hey, we can't afford it anymore, so here's the property back. So I'm selling it again. If anybody's interested, I've got some property for sale in New Mexico, just outside of Vegueta. It's unlimited, or not unlimited, unrestricted, sorry, unrestricted land. So you can do anything you want. You can park an RV indefinitely. You don't have to leave in 2 weeks. The only thing you need a permit for is septic, and that's driven by the state of New Mexico. You have to have, you can take a class and install it yourself, or you have to pay somebody to do it for you. And other than that, anything you want to do. So anyway, it's for sale. I don't know how much yet. If it's something you're interested in, then ask me offline and I'll get you some information. Rena's probably the one to talk to. She's going to post it on Facebook. Oh, and Facebook. I'm my face is there, but I'm not. I couldn't do Facebook anymore. It makes me crazy. It makes the people around me crazy. So I just decided to nix it. But I think it's important for what I want to do here. So Rena has stepped up, and she has put the Facebook page together and is going to edit that and put content up there. So that should be something you can get a hold of too. And that is also The Art of Don Bailey, but spaces between all of the words. Yeah, so that's it. All right, I think that's enough talk. I'll get to the pictures and put them together with some music and sit back and enjoy. And see you next time.